Hello and welcome to Beyond Borders Briefing, where we bring you the latest news and analysis on the most pressing issues around the world. Today we're going to talk about the escalating violence between Israel and Gaza. Israel has launched new strikes on Gaza as troops mass on the border to execute the mission, according to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He said the operation against Hamas, the militant group that controls Gaza, was just the beginning, and that Israel would continue to strike terror targets. The Israeli military said it had hit more than 200 targets in Gaza overnight, including 35 terror targets and 15 kilometers of underground tunnels used by Hamas. It also said it had targeted the homes of 9 high-ranking Hamas commanders. The airstrikes have demolished entire neighborhoods in Gaza, leaving behind rubble and debris. The Gaza Health Ministry said the death toll in the territory had risen to 200, including 59 children and 35 women. More than 1,300 people have been injured. Palestinians in Gaza have described their fear and desperation as they try to find safe places to shelter from the bombardment. Many have no electricity or water, and face shortages of food and medicine. Hamas has continued to fire rockets into southern Israel, triggering warning sirens and forcing people to seek cover. Israel says more than 3,000 rockets have been launched from Gaza since the conflict began a week ago. One rocket hit an apartment building in Ashdod, injuring several people. The fighting erupted after weeks of rising tension in East Jerusalem, which culminated in clashes at a holy site revered by both Muslims and Jews. Hamas demanded Israel to withdraw from the site and stop evicting Palestinian families from a nearby neighborhood, or face rocket attacks. International calls for a ceasefire have grown louder, but so far there has been no sign of a diplomatic breakthrough. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said his country was going to great lengths to reach a ceasefire, while UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres warned that further escalation could unleash an uncontainable security and humanitarian crisis. That's all for today's briefing. Thank you for watching Beyond Borders Briefing, and stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.